who successfully franchised to finish the race, which is to complete day 15 within the 1 hour time limit. The 1 hour time limit might actually come into effect today. We'll see, because this is a difficult challenge. If no team is able to successfully franchise, the team that reached the furthest day wins. You can quit and reload as many times as you want during the 1 hour time limit. But if your restaurant is forced to close, also a possibility today, then the run ends there. Let me get my stopwatch up. There we go. Perfect. So the rules, teams are quads. That means 4 players per team, which means 4 inputs connected to the game, no more, no less. So if a player disconnects, you have to wait at the pause menu for them to reconnect. Teams are playing on the same seed. Everyone has the daily seed today. No garage items, no cheats or hacks besides those that we already went over. So each team has a hosting stand. Each team is using the custom difficulty mod to increase the difficulty. They have the same settings. And also each team is going to be getting a card option every day. Built-in tools like Live Split and Chef are allowed. If you guys are using Chef, make sure you have it set to visits only. You don't want chat voting on any of those cards, because there's one every single day. You guys are all waiting outside the restaurant. That's perfect. Everyone renamed their restaurant. We love that. So for this challenge in particular, I'm going to give you guys 2 hints. This is what you're getting from me. 2 hints. First one, this is going to be kind of backwards to how your speedruns normally go. So keep that in mind. It's going to start out more difficult and get easier as you go on, because obviously, as you all already know, on the lake maps, every card is a food card. So you're going to get those customer reductions, but you're starting out with a lot more customers. So kind of, think backwards in this one. And then with the hosting stand too, I'm not sure exactly which match was which here, but make sure that you don't put anything on the hosting stand. You want to make sure that the only thing on the hosting stand is the red booklet. And you want to make sure that the upper side of the hosting stand is facing at a valid space for the customers to stand. Those are the tips I got for you guys. But besides that, does anyone have any questions? If so, put them in the chat now. Otherwise, that's it. I see Brittany's typing. I don't know if she has a question. But otherwise, yeah, you guys should be good. No questions? All right, perfect. All right, well.
Yeah, we're okay too.
Mr. Drops is echoing a little bit. We were told, if you want to look into that real quick, Drops. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Like we said, you guys can hold on to that hosting stand in the bookings desk if you'd like. And Mr. Drops and Dismal here will tell you when you can start. But good luck, everyone.
Okay, well, that hopefully fixed it. I shouldn't be echoing anymore, I hope.
You sound good to me.
All right. Hello, Dismal.
Hello, Drops. I'm good. How are you?
I am great. So I'm very excited for this. This is going to be a good time. We have Let the Beet Drop and Scrubby Collective for our first match. And then we will be doing one after that, but I'm very excited for this. This looks like it's going to be fun. Why don't you count our friends in and we can get going?
Okay. Let's get some circles first. Everyone spin in circles. Just waiting on Scrubby Collective to spin. Okay, we've got spins. There we go. Everybody, let's start this incredibly difficult challenge in 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, and they're off and away. And my timer is behind slightly. Let's keep that in mind. So, stir fry, couple extra steps to it. Kind of like a long cooked dumpling. Having to cook the separate layers is really the biggest issue with stir fry.
Well, and this new update added additional things that you can put in stir fry.
Yeah, as well. So there's some things coming. The host stand hopefully works for everyone. It should be a good time. The 200% multiplier that they have applied because of the custom difficulty is going to make these first few days quite stressful, especially with the limited number of tables. But then going forwards, it should ease up a bit. Being offered a card every day, you can pick up quite a few reductions. So,
yeah, that's the benefit of the lake map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lake map with card every day should be a good time. So, stir fry. You got to cook one of the ingredients, rice or one of the veggies first. Then add another ingredient, cook again. Add another ingredient, cook again. So it is a little bit slower to prepare, and as well there is the options available, so it is a little bit more cook to order. I tend to
Mappy's
usually
stuck on a mess there.
try to get one or two. Yeah, when you bring those hobs right up to the counter like that, you can spill on the other side, which you see from Scrubby Collective, or you put it in the bottom corner, and then you get trapped like Let the Beet Drop is. My preferred method is to sandwich the sink in between the two burners.
Yeah, it cleans it for you then.
Mm-hmm. I also never pick up a wok when I cook stir fry either, so I like to plate myself. I'm very, very excited to see what cards are coming. What decision? I love seeing just big menus, just big, silly menus.
Big menus.
I like seeing all of the ingredients in the
Ooh,
place.
black coffee or pies?
Okay.
Going with black coffee. Add the dessert.
Pies are gonna add more ingredients right away. Coffee is quick and easy, of course, especially you get a few backups made for the day, it's easy, but it is adding another course. A quick restart out of Let the Beet Drop there.
Yeah, that mess was really slowing them down.
The mess
taken
was
the time to clean it.
Yeah, it was either that mess or just, slight confusion, but kitchen is still there. Move in our couple things.
I'm curious
Reposition a
to
couple
see
things.
if they expand to the other side of the kitchen once they start getting more menu options.
I think that's what I'd be doing. I'd definitely be doing a split kitchen kind of thing and flopping people over to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Your servers have the ability to go back and forth, and you can put a
They
bunch
got
of
it.
tables there. Oh, good. So yeah, I think you'll be able to definitely run from both sides quite easily. It might in fact be one of the only ways based on available space.
Rice is gonna burn. They got it.
Yeah, I like to always have a broccoli and a carrot ready to go. You can
Yeah.
always add something to it. I see Crispy over there trying as little to pick up walks as possible. Pick them up, set them down just to keep them cooking. The one issue with that is it does make mess the whole time it's sitting on that burner cooking. So
Yeah. You can see the mess out in the diner side.
Yeah. Becomes very much one of those min-max things. It's nice to have them sitting there warm, but sometimes it's your detriment. Oh, a whole team participating in coffee at the end. That's good.
Carrot soup or steak? I'd be going steak.
Yeah, bringing in that third course already would be not the greatest. I'd definitely be wanting to save that once I'd picked up a few sides or a couple more desserts for some reductions. I tend to play more desserts than starters.
I almost might put steak out in the front of house and let front of house deal with it.
You almost could. Just give him one of the
Give
burners.
him the good hob.
Yeah, buy him a hob, slam it over on the other side, but I think at this point it's not really that big of a concern to them. They are going to hit a safety hob on that roll. Not the worst, you can have a Benny up front. It's a little nicer to have one of those sitting on the line because it does stop cooking once the layer is warmed, so. Alright. Here we go that time, a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, it's a
manage
learning
the
curve.
messes better.
It's
Yeah,
different.
it is. It is. And, you know, again, you're coming in and you're not really expecting stir-fry of all things to come out. And then being ready to do the hard start and do the reverse speed run. But, you know, you do what
Going
you
black
can.
coffee over at Let the Beat Drop.
So that should help out a little bit. Getting that slight reduction. Gonna roll out with that table. Opting not to take the extra hob. They did store a sink. I
I would
believe
have just bought that hob. That 20% makes a difference.
I probably would have as well. Also, you're going cart every day, so you know there's more food coming constantly. So you might as well
Yeah.
get one more of your hot appliances at least stashed, even if it is just a regular hob. It's one more place you can put food on, so is what it is. Roast potatoes over breakfast. Off for the breakfast, or the roast potatoes. Don't want to worry about having to store and strip a loaf. That's fine.
Looks like they're going to use that safety hob to make the roast potatoes. Just keep one sitting on there.
Yeah, you can just keep one sitting on there. It is just a potato counter. You could flop it to the front for essentially the same effect, but the potato coming out, you just flop it to the sink then, and that's probably where they do potato transfer for now. It's also preset. If they ever see a belt, that's just a potato machine. They can throw it on the other side. No one even has to worry about it anymore, which would be nice. Let the beat drop. No issues here. Nice clean day.
A lot of steaks today.
Yeah, I've seen a lot over there.
A lot of well done steaks at that.
McAfee using the full burn index on some of those. It's beautiful. Letting that rice just get just almost there. But it's okay. A little bit of a mess there again. But we're on our last two, so not worried. Nope. Team clean. Well done, friends. Good day. Alright. We see Tootie and Dido just flying around. Crispy and Raccoon seem to
Carrots
have
or steak? We're going steak again.
steak. Yeah, I figured they might do that same decision. Look at them go. Well done. There's a research desk. They're buying up their plates. We're looking at essentially mirrors.
Steak sauce or mushroom stir fry?
Mushroom stir fry.
Ooh, I like that.
I still haven't done mushroom stir fry. I've been too caught up in the dumplings, but I'm gonna have to do some stir fry franchises soon again. With the new additions. It's just not enough days. Dido already working on getting another table in there. Tootie says just back everything up, it's okay.
That is some dining room layout.
It is beautiful.
Gives me a little bit of palpitations.
It's a restaurant that I would walk into and be like, oh, they really don't care about their customers, actually. That's fine. That is a space designed for work productivity, not customers. Very good with the side loading. Walking around with plates all the time. They know that's going to be their next step. The slicer there in the kitchen for drop the beet. Already helping out. Turnover pace looks good. Datala just backrooming some dishes. It's fine. We don't need them. Someone will clean it up later. And yeah, we actually see the kitchen managing most of the plating for drop the beet, which is not too bad with the setup they have there. It's quite nice. Just slide right past the plate every time. So, and they seem to be pretty fluidly swapping positions back and forth. Not too bad, not too bad. Judy and Dido getting those last couple call-ins when they can. Hurry those jimmies in the door. I don't think they're doing it for the money.
Uh-oh, stuck holding something.
Yeah, we're standing there. We're waiting for potato. Oh.
Another restart, it looks like.
No, they had a player drop out. There was a little bit of a lag spike over there. I saw from... Oh gosh, now I'm going to have to try to remember.
Broccoli or cheese board. They're going broccoli.
Broccoli's... Okay, it's fair enough. I think cheese board maybe also is free there. It's like one more step, but whatever. Alright. Dishwasher belts to some dish stack. I like it. Good. They had that smart belt trained already. It looked like it didn't matter what sink was coming out. That was the one that was getting purchased.
Yep. Another roast potato.
Another roast potato pick, yeah. Little more time between these rounds than classic speedruns we've seen. Trying to make sure we're ready for things and picking up what we need. But we found the portioner, which I think is a great move. We got another cooking implement in there as well. That is going to be vital going forwards. Because who knows how many hot sides you're going to
they got a mixer.
Yeah.
That'll help with stir fry.
Yes, they do have a mixer. It's been sitting there for a day already.
Wow, I'm really observant.
Yeah, no, they had that one yesterday. It did help today. It was a little quicker. Day 3 was quite fast. It just gave Storm a bit more time to be kind of flash prepping some of those steaks. It's been easier to keep everything rotated on. Just the endless mess there. Oh, it feels bad. I got a safety hop sitting in the research coming for let the beet drop, which is nice.
To help them.
It should help quite a bit, yes. You see Dido standing there holding the menu. Tootie comes over and moves the random potato. But it's okay, it's the front of house potato. It's just been waiting. Hit pretty good there on a couple single rares. That's nice. Able to get those out of the way while we prep the stir fry table. We'll see less and less scary days, but more days where it's the full team in and one stupid little mistake is what ends it.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be the pace of food or the pace of customers that kills them here, that's for sure. Pumpkin pie Mandarin starter.
Or Mandarin starter. I'd go Mandarin starter.
I
mean, you already have a dessert, so I understand the reasoning.
I understand the reasoning as well, but Mandarin starter feels kind of free. Especially when they're already down to 7 groups.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, sure, you got to add a main, but there's going to be 2 singles that come in the door. And you can mandarin them, right?
Yeah.
I believe that prep is frozen, currently in the hands of Crispy there, went down. Looks like we are moving a pie station up into the top room there. I'm going to use the portioner to blast our seeds out. I believe that's just a regular bin there, but that's alright.
Lucky that they found it, though.
It is quite nice. It would have been annoying having to scooch garbage out or back counter it. We see we're adding the mushroom stir fry in from Field of Eagerant.
Yeah, I think that's the choice there.
Yeah, I do believe so.
Hello. I have a question.
Yes.
One of our members just lost connection. Can we do some traps while he was gone?
Coordinators.
Hello.
Clear will answer that.
Oh, they're back.
I think if you just mean like moving things around the kitchen, that would
That's
be
good.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But we have to wait to start the day until they can be back in.
Thank you.
Problem.
They're back
Ooh,
in,
a soaking
however.
sink.
I mean, take it, whatever. It's free.
I mean, it's a counter that cleans.
It's a counter that can clean, which is good. What are we opting with our safety belt? Oh, we're doing a potato machine. Little roast potato machine.
Interesting that both teams put their conveyor belts in the same spot, but for different things.
Yeah. I think that's quite funny. Yeah, up to 5 tables on both sides now. We've evened that right out. The pie hasn't seemed to have been a big issue for the Scrubbies.
No, they managed to get even one in the freezer.
Yeah. And they got another one sitting there prepped as well. They may actually get a couple in there today, depending on how it goes. Oh, and there goes the raccoon. Get as many pies as we can. Nope, not quite. Stir fry, adding the soy sauce.
It was, yeah, soy sauce to stir fry. Ooh, that's mean. I like it.
It's good. I think it's a great addition, but day 5. Feed the Beets is on day 5. Just had a question from the chat. But yeah, the stir fry, it adds like another complication layer to an already step heavy dish. But hey,
One
whatever.
that's entirely front of house.
Exactly. At least the load is shared around there though a little bit.
Yeah.
We see another. Oh, we see a danger hob got created by Tootie over on Scrubby Collective there. Definitely realized that we should maybe get a couple of the alternate burners. Make sure we keep things going. I haven't seen Potato Machine be a huge boon yet over on Feed the Beet, but I'm sure it has. I'm sure it's lovely. I'd be
It's
excited
just something
about
that you don't have to worry about.
It's so just nice. And we see we're ending off a day with a well done steak and coffees. It's very, very played up. Both sides seeing the well done steaks today too.
Ooh, pumpkin pies.
Opting for the broccoli as well. not really a huge surprise on that pick. Doing the day 6 prep. Alright. Found the portioner. Probably will opt for broccoli. Yeah, okay, we're gonna add a counter. I was gonna say don't make them lose a counter if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good spot. Beautiful. Forces a split in the counter almost there. It's almost a split counter, Dismal.
I know, they had one going on.
They did have one going on and then took it away.
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh, we see a big blink there from the soy sauce. Tootie and,
Yeah,
Tootie
you're not
and
used
Dido
to
not
it.
quite having it in the rhythm yet. They'll get it. But those first couple can be a little almost run ending. Oh yeah, I totally forgot we picked that up.
Well, I doubt many people have played with it very much. And we've
Oh,
been playing with
definitely
stir
not.
fry for a long time.
Yeah, you really wouldn't expect stir fry to be one of the challenge items either. Honestly, I wouldn't have been expecting to pull out stir fry of all things. It's very off season, but it's great. Just threw a curveball challenge at him. Ooh, this is a
Steak
decent
topping or
choice.
thick cut steaks? They're going with the tomato. That's a front of house job for sure.
I mean, the way you have this
Just-
designed, yeah, you can drop it over like the one wall if you wanted to.
Yeah, I
Even
would
on
say
the
put
other
it in
side.
the other half of the kitchen.
Or up at, yeah, on the other half of the kitchen there. That's what I was saying. Almost where you have your phone there, you could have a chop station. They're both going to take up a tile, though, having the tomato added in. Or the thin steak added in. So then it's just a question of who do we want to give the work to. Looks like we're going for a potato machine. And then that should, right there, alleviate enough for, I think, Crispy and the raccoon there in the kitchen that they should be able to handle those tomatoes no problem. Let the beet drop. Another good day. I've actually picked up some pace again. That's two very, very quick days there. Alright.
Really going wild on that phone. That's Scrubby.
Well, I mean, they picked up another reduction there. So I believe they're going to be down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 groups at this point. So they have the seats. They have what? One more group coming in there, maybe 2 on that bar. Can't
Ooh,
be
going
quite sure.
Mandarin starter.
Taking the starter. Okay, so
So this is
opting
where our paths diverge.
Yeah, this is good. I'm glad we have a fork here in the road. Alright. We see our first slices of tomato coming out.
That's the thing with steak toppings.
it's-
People always want them.
Yeah, well, and then you don't always see them either, too. Sometimes then you got to start paying attention a little bit more. It very much becomes, hey, do these pictures match? I know I meme on it sometimes, but it very much becomes one more step, and it's another thing. Either Raccoon's got to try to keep cut, or Crispy's going to have to run back over for. Just to get that, and you can see the damage it's already having on those bars. Already the blinking bars, just because, you know, we're losing a bit of service time here. But we'll find the rhythm, figure out what works. Hopefully see a belt or 2 more, which would be nice.
Ooh, that blinking bar. You gotta get something out.
And there's the well done. The rare.
The rare needs a tomato.
Okay, good. Whew.
Ooh.
Ooh. Let's see, Delta and Emery just giving away some free broccoli. Hey, that guy didn't pay for that. But that's alright, sometimes you gotta.
Better than leaving it on a table.
It's better than waiting for another steak. He just served that one right up. They both went for broccoli, who cares?
Onion rings or nut roast? They're going
Rings
onion.
are... I do believe rings are the choice there. It's only going to add onions into the mix, which I get nut roast would have added anyways, and the flour as well. But then you gotta put nut roast on a counter. So, quick restart there at a feed the beet. Feel the beat drop. I'm having to redo that in quick day 7, but it's okay. It's only a restart. We may see the exact same thing out of Scrubby Collective here as well. A lot more shuffling. We're going double dishwasher. Oh, no. We're going to put a backup dishwasher in the side room just in case.
Unuseful.
Yeah. And there we see Emery with not only a mandarin orange, but they actually have some mandarin orange portioning counters there, which is good. I like to leave 2 and 2 set up on 2 counters. Quickly changed it into a full, or leave it as a 2. Also, if you get the full, you just take the whole orange, peel it right on their table for them. They love it. Gives that atmosphere.
Oof, they're having a lot of trouble with their one team member.
They unfortunately are. It's kinda rough. I feel bad for them. But we do have players from all over the world. These things happen. Yeah, we are seeing the kitchen over there on the Scrubby Collective having to do many cuttings.
So
a lot
much
of
cutting.
transferring, having to portion the broccolis off too. So we are kitchen building every plate essentially, which is what happens in these, unless you can manage to get enough automation for front rooms.
Oops.
Ooh, that one's a little overcooked. It's okay, have that one for your dinner. I mean, you're paying for it anyways. It's not coming out of the company's budget. And yeah, we see pies being moved out as well. Have drained our backup pies at this point, trying to find time to do everything. Alright. Good to see our friends at Let the Beat Drop back in it. Sometimes it's just not your day. Getting those last few Jimmy seats in the door there.
Again, they don't have darkness on and it confuses me.
I don't know why that confuses you so much. Oh, I see we have swapped our...
Affogato!
I forgot about it. I forgot about what we were talking about. Affogato is probably one of my favorites in the game. I love ice cream and coffee, both in the game and in the real world.
Mixing them together.
Also, my wife got these new coffee cups. They keep coffee exceptionally warm.
That's nice. Nothing worse than cold coffee when you don't expect it.
I don't mind cold coffee either. All right, we see the J11 start going on for the Scrubby Collective. Unfortunately, let the Beet drop with a couple player disconnects there. That's a little bit too much in these speed runs sometimes, because that's enough to get fallen behind. And there we go. We're just waiting on the potato machine.
Potato.
Oh, clean drop for that potato. Perfect. I had a potato on the wrong plate, but it's fine. You just put it down, customer takes it, and give the other guy a steak. It's alright. Very normal. Ooh.
Apple pies or corn on the cob? That is a corn on the cob.
They are taking a corn on the cob there. Already had the desserts running because of the coffee, obviously, but corn on the cob is going to be a heck of a lot quicker, and it won't be that much garbage overall versus the options that are available. It'll also take a slight load off the potato cooker. So moving the pots down for Storm. Picked up the extra sink. Doing a quick rearrangement. Make room for a garbage can. Good call there. Not forgetting a garbage can. And we see over on the other side. Alright. Nice phone calls to start the day. For let the Beet drop there. Get your first couple in quick. You can usually catch up a couple seats pretty fast, so might as well serve more than one at one time if you can.
Yeah.
That's all. It's just making sure I just stay here. This is what I do now. I do
Corn on the
oranges
cob
in
or
the morning.
steak sauce. Both teams now have corn on the cob.
Yes, indeedy. Alright. On to first mains on day 8 for let the Beet drop. They're going to have to turn one table to have enough room, but that's okay. We see that Scrubby Collective has actually hit the PowerPoint where you can have the 6 seats nice and easy and have enough group coverage.
Yeah.
Quick pause there to make sure we were talking about the right thing we needed. Oh my gosh, Dismal, it's a split counter with dishwashing on one side.
Oh,
with dishwashing
beautiful.
on one side. It's beautiful. In a space where you could normally only get 3 counters, you can get 4.
Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Everybody can touch them. Everybody can wash dishes. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, it should be moved down one to deal with the full wall there, but whatever. I won't split hairs. Yeah, we see that frozen prep for Scrubby Collective. Some days it's onion rings, some days it's pies. It's kind of like whatever we had slightly extra of at the time. We see again having to stand there waiting holds on some kitchen additions, which is fine. It's just a little bit of lost time, unfortunately. That's what happens with these bigger ones. Kitchen doesn't have enough hands. This is almost where you want to have your one front of house running part-time, I think, service on the other side kitchen. Have that door open, have them available to go back and forth. They have the second dishwasher there, so they could even just bring dishes over to that side while they're doing laps back in and out for sides or whatever. But, you know, players have their preferences, so.
Well, you sometimes get stuck in a mindset. You set up in one room, and then you're like, okay, this is the room that we have.
Well, and especially in these speedrun scenarios, right? You don't want to change too much either, because changing is also another big slowdown across the whole game, so... Because, you know, you move something, and then all of a sudden everybody's stepping to the wrong place.
Mm-hmm.
And they're already in a scenario where they're having to use heat on the front counter to transfer everything, so pies want to burn.
Ooh, we're going thick cut steaks over tomatoes.
They merged. I like
Nope,
how they
we're going
branched off.
tomatoes.
They branched off and came right back in. They're off.
Yeah, I
for the
definitely would be
tomato
taking
there.
tomatoes over thick cut steaks in a speed run.
I would try to convince you of thick cut steak or thin cut steaks. I think.
No, it wasn't thin cut, it was thick cut.
Oh, it was thick. Okay, then never.
Yeah. Thin
If it
cut
was
I would take.
Thin cut,
but-
I'd take over tomatoes. I think. But that's
Yeah,
just me.
but thick is just time.
One garbage bag out. Oh, we see the frozen prep is currently corn. That was the item of the day for the frozen prep. Good to see. Gotta carry a couple corns over if we can. So far. Let the Beet drop has had nothing but rare steaks in that freezer. Which, I think for as many dishes as you have, I think rare's probably the good choice there. Still on that little starter garbage bin for Storm there. Looks a little rough, but unfortunately. But there is a big row of counters at the top where you can store garbage.
Bamboo
so-
or mashed potatoes? To go with
Yeah.
mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes is the choice here. They have a freezer, so I believe they'll probably just swap the broccoli out of that freezer and put mashed potatoes in there.
Yeah.
It's going to be...
Broccoli cooks much quicker.
Well, and it's day 13. They're going to have to cook potatoes once, basically.
Yeah.
I don't see them going through 25 mashed potato portions
It's
in
only
3
20.
days. 20, whatever. Fine.
I once sat and counted it out in practice mode.
I'm
So-
sure you did. I believe you. I'm sure it's on the wiki too, but regardless, I never run out of mashed potatoes. All right, so there goes Tootie with the potato. Get the mashed potatoes started. Good, good, good. Yeah, they added another counter down there, so I will believe that they will swap and do a portion from that other counter there. It's good to see that we're not going to try to cram it near the service line there. Little loaded that one is. I've also opted to keep doors open as well, which is good, in case anyone's got a run in, run out. And there's the potato swap right there. The couple mixers over there on Let the Beet Drop 2 have worked out fantastic for them. It's really allowed Storm to kind of solo manage the steaks, which is just giving Mappy a bit more time just to be worried about the couple little things here and there.
We have about 20 minutes left.
We do. A little bit of a scary blinker here for Let the Beet Drop, but there's one part and there's the other. Perfect. Getting that day all nice and wrapped up. Me talking about the mashed potatoes has made it so Scrubby Collective has had potatoes basically the whole time today. We're just going to table bomb that one. Couple of gatos to go. Oh, a little bit of everything at the end of the day there. That's, I think, what's mostly slowed these runs down. It's just the multiple courses. The Jimmies are just in forever.
I don't see how you can avoid multiple courses on new cards every day, though.
Oh, you can't. No, you definitely can't unless you luck out. Bamboo stir fry. Good to see that one come out. Everybody gets to see one I'm pretty sure not many people have seen. Mappy upgrading to an oven. We'll just replace the counter with an oven. cut load has been on those choppers anyways, so I think losing out on that and just having the we have day 10 and 3/4 going on for Let the Beat Drop. Scrubby Collective rushing into day 14. This is still a heck of a lot quicker than I'd get this done. I tell you that. Alright, I'm waiting on a corn. Excellent, excellent. Ooh, some of these orders are just... This was a good challenge. Nice challenge for these teams. They're really having to use all the different skills that they have.
How many ingredients can go into stir fry? Is it still only 2?
I believe it's still only 2. There is additional ingredients, but I believe it's still only 2 that can be selected from the list.
The permutations would just get wild if you had 3.
They would get absolutely nuts. Yeah. The way that works, correct. Math is scary.
Flash and red.
Pumpkin pie
Gotta
transfer
get
looked a
that
little bit
stirred.
laggy there. Yeah, the flash and red has been part of this whole thing at this point now. A little more urgency to the movement of these players as we approach the end days with more things to do. You can sense a little bit of the panic there. Little mistakes happen. Waiting on a corn again.
Garbage is full and you can't take it out with a rolling pin.
Oh. Currently a little confusion on the order.
Oh no!
For Let the Beat Drop. It's okay, it looks like we're recovering it. And then you need that guy. There it is. Clean drop the ring off. Oh, well done. Good save. They had the onion ring on that broccoli plate, so they had to drop that plate to get the ring off. And then they had the carrots on the wrong plate there.
Affogato!
So. Yeah, against steak sauce is just more steps than you need. You just take the gatos. Alright, so we see day 15 underway for Scrubby Collective. Day 11 prep underway for Let the Beat Drop.
Soy sauce! I hope someone sees that soy sauce.
Oh, Tootie got it. Right on that table. Perfect. Ah, see, they even used it. I heard the ding for it. Oh, we got broccoli all over the place now. We're just gonna have to clean drop it.
Pick up that soy sauce!
Pick up that soy sauce! There you go. Clean dropping, for anyone who doesn't know, is the process of where you drop a side dish or a main on a plate or on a table so that they can... Or sorry, you drop a main that has a side on it, and they take the side off the plate for you. It's when you get a side on the wrong plate, you just go get the side out of the way first and then drop the main after. It's good. And they will clean that thing for you
onto their final dessert.
Couple Gatos to finish it up. Crispy's like, no, I want to help, and brings a coffee, while Tootie brings a handful of vanilla ice cream, I guess. I've got your ice cream. I'd love to witness that.
Congratulations to Scrubby Collective.
And the raccoon
Took you
spent a
about
little time
45
burning.
minutes.
Right about that time, yep. Perfect. Well, that was a good fun race to start. Oh, and then they end it with variety in case they didn't have enough dishes in that one already. Well, congratulations to Scrubby. We will see you in a little bit for the finals.
Hour or so.
Once we get reset and going with our next team. Let the beat drop, just working through this day 11. And then we will gear down and set up for our next semi-final. Couple affogato dumped on the table. Well done. Very, very, very good showing. Let the beat drop. I'm sorry about your internet issues. Honestly, was their biggest nemesis here, I think.
That probably might have been what contributed to the restarts as well.
Yeah, no,
If
that is
was
what
lagging.
that is what forced the restarts a couple times. Definitely one of them for sure. So
I'm surprised that people can walk between the host stand and the soy sauce.
oh, they both have the smaller profile. I'm surprised the Jimmys can path it.
Well, that's what I mean.
That seems a little interesting. It's just racking my head. But I mean, the stand is a deleted item technically, so who knows what its rules are. It's just making up its own rules.
Oh, so many well done steaks.
Ugh, I know. It's crazy. And with all the sides too. We got one on each side there as well right now. All right. A lot of blink, blink, blinks in this runs too, which we've seen. All right. So not even the oranges are nuts. Been nuts.
So many oranges.
I know, right?
And with multiple people wanting them at each table.
It's been a little crazy. It's okay. I think they can get their 15 days here. I think they got that.
And ran with some soy sauce.
Oh, the soy sauce. What a demon. Alright. And a wee potato. Well done. Oh, soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Not quite done yet. Almost there. Getting sort of easier every day that passes here. Bamboo are mashed, opting for the quick cook bamboo. Although they aren't in possession of a standard freezer, so you kind of lose the benefit a little bit of the mashed potatoes. Just opting to have one of all the sinks is Datala. Oh, they've even got a sink collection at the bottom there. Look at that. All right, get underway on our day 13 here. I still can't believe that the Jimmies can walk through that gap.
Yep, it's
Blowing
so weird.
my mind. Like if I do that same thing, but I put shoes where the stand is and turn it flat, they'd be like, nah, I ain't going through there. But that stand is
Need a
like,
4.
nah, I don't care. Yeah, they had a double sitting there. It's usually what I wind up doing, dropping a double and then coming with another. Again, right into the well dones with tomatoes and sides. A little crazy.
Need a rare with a tomato now.
Easy, easy. Yeah. Blink, blink, blink. Quick little pickup there for Delta.
Soy sauce. That soy sauce counter is so quick.
Oh, it could be quicker than you expect, that's for sure. It can definitely come out of nowhere. Alright, a couple stir fries to end off that one. Mappy and Storm have really found their rhythm there, just using that one chopper now. Just the one rapid's all they need at this point.
Yeah.
The rhythm has been found. Yeah, and now at this point you're not even worried about the door patience or anything. It's going to be something like a soy sauce that you got to be worried about.
Mm-hmm.
You're tempted just to ring the phone to get them through, but you got a full 3-course, so got to be careful.
Mushroom as a steak topping. Gotta go
There
for
you
that.
go. That's a good easy pick. They're already doing that basically. Just got to put it on a steak. Yeah, straight through to 14. That's the solid choice there, I think. You got all the tools you need here. Not much point in changing too much here. They got all the seats they need. Get a few in the door. Teamwork on the mandarin oranges. They seem easy, but they can definitely cost a substantial amount of time with the prep that actually goes into them. It's actually a really good use for the
For sure.
the portioner, yeah, but you flip the portioner away from you. So you don't actually interact with the portioner, because the portioner is only going to make a 4, right?
Yeah.
So then if you have access to both, then you can just double interact on the mandarin orange, and you can grab the 2 slices, which is nice. Good little benefit. Just cooking those 2 at a time. The accidental medium steak there made things tiny bit scary, but the tomato was cut. Delta's got it perfect. Running out with that mushroom stir fry. Looking at the last Jimmy's there. Ain't no soy sauce gonna slow us down. There you go, James. Have a great day, James. Alright, and just one more to get it done. They got the minutes.
Go with that thin steak.
Wow.
They want mushroom sauce.
No, take the mushroom sauce. It's easy enough. It's just mushroom soup, essentially, so...
Yeah. Mushroom soup combined with beans.
You do have to make sure that the mushroom is chopped, though. Nobody wants a whole mushroom in their sauce. Make their phone calls just to get the seats in. It's like a day one phone call. Phone everyone. We have enough room. Except, you know, you just have the biggest menu in the world. Ooh, didn't get that second tap, unfortunately.
Not even using that second mixer, just using it as a place for mushroom sauce.
Yeah, it's mostly just been a transfer point. Which I mean is needed, so. All right, we are seeing just a bit of everything.
Still need that onion ring.
They got them prepped up there. I like that little onion ring prep that they have up there. That was one of those things that was slowing them down a bit. And there is the medium.
That medium... Oh, yeah, it does need sauce.
Yeah, it's an SMMTM. It's really good that they actually have the colorblind mode on, because that makes some of these steaks just...
Yeah.
Impossible to read otherwise. Oh, it's a good thing they got this on the last day.
Hey, Drops, can we focus on their stream in the final moments? Like, make them big?
They are big, are they not? I'm only looking at one screen.
Okay. It was a question from chat. Brittany says she still sees both.
Really?
Oh, that's her end. She's a goof.
Okay. That's funny. Oh, yeah, give him broccoli. Who cares? Well done, well done, well done. Oh yeah, Emery tried to get a potato in there too. All right, clear that table. It's gonna be an affogato to finish. Well done, well done. Congratulations on finishing. Very tough little challenge there. This was a wonderful selection for the winners bracket today.
Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed with both of these teams. That was ridiculous. They finished like pretty much on the dot in an hour. I was worried with this challenge that the hour might not be quite enough for some teams. So that was very impressive. Obviously, big congrats to Scrubby Collective, because they're now going on to the Grand Championship match. But first, we need to find them an opponent. So we're going to get the other team set up here in just a minute. But first, Wonk, would you like to say anything about how that felt?
It felt really good. Just, you know, again, we've been practicing so much lately. And wait, am I unmuted?
No,
yeah.
You're good.
Yes,
You're good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Just making sure. I forgot. And it felt really smooth. It
Awesome.
Just good teamwork. Thank you guys. Well
Yes. No, thank you. It was wonderful to watch. Obviously, you guys now get to sit back and relax a little bit and watch to find out who your competition's going to be.
It's really fun.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
So Talta, would you like to say anything about how you guys feel? You did not win, but this was a very difficult challenge, and you guys still managed to complete it within the hour. So how are you feeling right now?
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty stressed because like one of our team members like disconnected like 3 times, maybe 4 times. So I mean it was a misfortune. Yeah.
Yeah, we
We
were
practice-
seeing the connects on our end, but you guys just, picked it right back up as soon as they got in and kept moving, and that's really the key to these challenges.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, good job. Like I said, you guys, at the end of the day, you should be proud of yourselves just for completing the challenge because it was very difficult. So thank you very much for coming out and competing today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
But now we're going to be moving on to match number 2. So you guys can pull down your streams if you would like, and we're going to get. Let's see, where am I? Boop, boop. We need
GG, guys.
GG.
Well done. Congratulations, Scrubby.
Yes. We're gonna do the weirdos and the serial killers
Your
to
host,
get their
Mr.
streams
Drops,
up for us.
will be right back, friends.
Yes. Go
We'll
ahead.
also be right back.
Yep. We're gonna have about 10 minutes to set up. So if anyone needs to run now. There's Mr. Dabs. Mr. Dabs, how do you guys feel after seeing the first round going into this challenge now?
I might have puked a couple times.
Okay.
That I don't know if anybody else here has anxiety, but that definitely triggered some anxiety, and not just myself, but my teammates. But
Oh no.
yeah, we're meditating, we're drinking shots, we're doing all the things you need to do essentially to calm your nerves.
Right, perfect, great. I'm
Yeah.
glad you're preparing.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. I think Graham's still getting set up over there.
we're
How are
loading.
how are you feeling about this, Graham?
Oh man, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm
We're
excited.
hyped, though.
I'm excited to see if you guys take any different strategies than the teams before you. We'll see how it goes.
Right.
Right, so you don't need that, right?
Well, we're going to the bathroom 1 second.
Yeah. Do your things. Now is the time. Mr. Devs, since you are there, would you like to show me your mod list real quick?
I am not the host.
Oh,
I
you're
can
not
show
the
you
host.
my mod list.
If the host could stream for just a moment for me and show it to us, that would be great.
Did you hear that, Caitlin? Okay, she's working on it.
Mm-hmm. No, that's
But
perfect.
Just trust us.
We try, but the people need proof. All right, the people need proof.
Oh, is my word not proof enough?
Well, for me, maybe, but for like Twitch chat, definitely not.
You know how we feel about Twitch. Them, wink, wink.
Right? Wink, wink. No, that's perfect. And then Caitlin, if you could just go into the mod preferences there, custom difficulty. Oh, you already got it set up. Look at you go. Perfect. All right.
Can we ready?
If you'd like, yeah, by all means. Oh, you have you have seed effects everything too? Double check that one. Perfect. Beautiful. Yep, get on in there, grab your booking desk, get out, spawn in your hosting stand. You guys you know the gist at this point. And then Caitlin, if you want to take down your stream, by all means.
We need the hosting stand too, correct?
Yes, hosting stand as well, yep.
Okay.
And that you can have outside with you, just like the booking desk. All right, there's Graham's stream. Nova wants to say hi to everybody. Hi, baby.
I know. Are you streaming for me?
Near.
Oh,
I don't-
redeem a treat for now.
No, right? No, I have too much stuff to pay attention to on my end. Plus, sometimes I like to run away in between the matches or right when they start to go get a snack, so. All right, I see Graham's getting everything set up. All right, perfect. That's good. You got your seed effects, everything. And I see the mod list. Beautiful. All right. Looks good to me. You guys can go ahead and load in too. Like we said, just grab that booking desk, run outside, grab the hosting stand.
Yeah. Best circle ever. I'm not muted.
You guys are having a whole party over there.
Serial killers, they tend to have a good...
What do we do with the walks?
Leave the walks in there.
Yeah, just throw them back in the restaurant.
Yep, there you go. You can grab them on your way in, but feel free to purchase the booking desk and the hosting stand. Hold on to those outside.
Does anybody have a preferred way that they like to spin? Like, I prefer to go right, so clockwise.
Yeah.
I go...
Yeah.
I know, I was
With
asking.
absolute chaos.
Everybody is hitting their wasad or their thumbsticks right now to check which way they
Yeah,
spin.
no, going right is definitely the answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, competitors, it looks like we're ready to get underway.
Yeah,
aren't we?
yeah. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Let me go over the rules real quick just to make sure for anyone watching who might not know the rules. Where is it? Open bigger. Here we go. All right. Once again, our objective here is to successfully franchise to finish the race to complete 15 days within the 1 hour time limit. Based on what we saw with our last teams, this challenge will take you approximately 45 minutes if you are as fast as Scrubby Collective. If no team is able to successfully franchise, the team that reached the furthest day wins. You can quit and reload as many times as you want during the 1 hour time limit, but if your restaurant's forced to close, that's it. The run ends there. Teams are all quads, which means 4 players per team. That means 4 inputs. So if someone disconnects, you have to wait on the pause menu for them to reconnect. All teams are playing on the weekly seed. I'm sorry, this is the daily seed. My bad. All teams are playing on the daily seed. They have no garage items, no cheats or hacks of any kind besides what we allowed, which is to spawn in the hosting stand. And then we are also using the custom difficulty mod to increase the difficulty as well. Built-in tools like live split and chef are allowed. So if anyone's streaming, you can have chef on. Just make sure you only have it on for visits. You don't want them voting on the cards because you're going to be getting a card every day. So with the what am I going to say? Oh yeah, with the hosting stand, let me go over that one more time if anyone's unfamiliar with the hosting stand. It was a precursor to the coffee tables. The way that it works is you want a valid space for the customers to stand on the taller side of the hosting stand. So there's a hint in regards to that. And then the only other hint that I did give to the other teams as well is that this challenge is a little bit backwards in regards to like speed running. Normally it's like really easy at the beginning and gets harder. With this one, you're starting out really hard and it will get a little bit easier as you go on, just because the customer count will go down a little bit as you go. So that's all I got for you. Do either of the teams have any questions? If you have any questions, put them in the chat now. Otherwise, you're on your own. I think they're good though. I don't see anyone chatting. So, what's up, Dan?
So one of our players crashed. How much time do we have?
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead and get it back up. It's fine.
Okay.
We will not start until you are both ready. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the gist of the challenge. If no one has any other questions, then I will leave it with Mr. Drops and Dismal here to tell you guys when to start. Just obviously, give them time to get their setup back there. Oh, they already have the restaurant renamed and everything. Look at them go.
Yeah,
all right,
so that is.
One player is
number
still
4.
joining.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's fine.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. Fine. Don't worry about it. We just want to make sure that you guys are all there before we start, obviously. So. But yeah, that's where I'll leave it. That's all you got from me. Good luck, everybody, and Mr. Drops and Dismal will take it from here.
Hello, players.
All right. As soon as we got number 4, we'll be good to go. I'm excited to see 2 more teams do this again.
Yeah.
I could probably watch this all day, honestly.
They had the chance to watch the people playing in the previous match.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it'll affect what they do here. Because yesterday it really did.
Mm-hmm.
We saw a winning strategy in the first match, and then it just
carried
the other teams.
All right. Looks like all our players are back. Everyone good to go?
Let's see some circles.
Looks like we aren't good. All right. Let us get ready to plate up. In 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Plate up. Go, go, go. Go. All right, they're underway. It's a mad dash to set up the restaurant.
It's tough having 8 groups and only 2 tables.
It is. It's a little scary to look at right away.
I don't know if I'd be touching that phone at all.
These teams had a minute or 2 to look at this map, obviously, knowing that it was going to be the daily map. So I'm sure they had a little bit more of the design in mind for the space. Because you can plan as much as you want, but unless you see the space actually laid out, you're never going to know where the heck you got to be. So having this laid out a little quicker is nice.
One team already started with a classic stir-fry setup.
Yep, that is a pretty traditional setup right there. Just keep
the only
rice
thing
hot,
I would have
adding
changed
greases,
is I would
go.
have locked myself in.
Yeah, you'd be in a
For
little tight
day
box
one
there,
at
yep.
least.
Yeah, at least. All right. Oh, and we are seeing the big counter movement out of Graham here. And he's just like, hey, I'm never going to stop cutting things, so I need like 7 counters.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's good. It's good.
3 in the kitchen and 1 server.
I think
that's a
with
new
stir
strategy.
fry, I think that's okay with stir fry, especially here starting. You know, there's a ton of food coming. You might as well try to be acclimatized to a single server, because that may be their end game anyways.
Yeah.
From the looks of it, based on how they've set up here, that's what they're working towards. I believe Graham will just be keep getting vegetables and meats and chopping away. Just playing slicer back there. Seeing a slight difference in the plating as well. Whether you just leave plates laid out or whether your chefs pull them right out of the woks.
They're going fast.
Yes, they are. This is a very quick day one for both teams. I don't think we're going to have any troubles here. It's mostly just having enough plates with the 8 customer start. Because you're going to have to, or sorry, 8 table start, because you're definitely going to have to turn over that plate stack a few times.
I was watching that flashing red bar on the customer
I was
outside.
a little bit.
Oof. Like, I didn't think they were gonna lose it, but it was making me nervous.
Make him a nervous.
Black coffee.
Good choice. Oh, controller disconnected. Someone's batteries died. Unfortunate. Or unplug the controller real quick.
Another black coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Team Weirdos took a little longer to set up.
Yeah, that's all I was just going to say. I think the only time difference we're seeing here is just a setup from Weirdos.
Yeah, but they are not as far behind as they took to set up.
No, they are definitely not. They definitely closed it up a little bit there, and I think with the setup that they have there with, sorry, it's Luigi slammed in the back there in vegetable corner. I think that's designed a little bit more open going forwards. There's lots of counter space available. There's lots of places to put more ingredients, so you can have a nice vegetable distribution corner out of there.
Both teams picking up extra tables.
Yeah, we saw on the other side serial killers loading that top with the counters because they knew the coffee was coming. They wanted to have the coffee there. I believe the space on the right there is going to be for the ice cream machine. Assuming that they can manage to remember the route previously taken. All right. Yeah, get a coffee on a close table. Oh, we hit the table, that's for sure.
Gotta stop serving to do some dishes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both teams still trapped on the small plate stack. Did not get to see the plate roll day one. Which I think we actually did see last time.
Going carrot soup. Avoiding the steak.
Mm-hmm. Steak can
So
add
that's different.
quite a few ingredients going forwards. And again, some players are just, this is what we're comfortable with. We tend to take always soup, right? Like as we play, we tend to do a lot more dessert than soup.
Yeah.
They've also thrown in a display stand early, which I think I really appreciate in card every day, especially when it's food card every day.
Yeah. That is thinking ahead.
Yeah, because I mean, like, versus something stir fry, and then, you know, you pick up something a little easier than stir fry, well, let's just focus that, right? It's the kind of thing where
steak.
you get mass
So already
display.
our teams are diverging.
Diverging, yeah. You get 18 display stands, put rare steak on all of them. We have a couple videos dedicated to that, don't we?
Yeah.
Rare steak only? I believe that was actually the name of the restaurant.
What happened? Restart.
It may have been a quick
Or a
crash,
crash.
or we're just doing a quick restart because we did something wrong.
Looks like it was a crash.
Looks like everyone got disconnected, yeah. The right
Yeah,
day's
they're
underway
for sure
now.
gonna have to keep the doors open now.
Alright. And we actually see over on the Weirdos, they've locked all three in the kitchen now. So there will be no stepping outside to help with, should the moment arise. But there doesn't seem to be any concern there, so.
You gotta have a
Actually-
real confident server to step up to be the sole server.
You really do. Because it's very much, if you want to be efficient about it, you really got to use the patience bars at their full potential. Which potentially means letting some patience bars go kind of scary red on you. But it's okay. It's all planned. That's what you tell them anyways.
And it works most of the time.
Most of the time they believe me. We see serial killers being real responsible with those floor messes. Not even letting them get past 2 on the mess size.
Mm-hmm.
We also see that Weirdos have picked up that third cooking appliance as well. Managed to get their hands on a regular hob, which I think is a good go.
Yeah.
Serial killers threw the hob in the research desk and have managed to get themselves to safety. Looks like Weirdos locked in, I believe, a freezer there. Oh yeah, that's a freezer. So that will
Not
be
useful
helpful.
now, but useful later.
It's one of those items, it's a counter. Technically, it's a storage counter. So take one of them anyways. There's no point in not grabbing it, I don't think. We're actually having an actual discussion here. That's the winner. I'm a big fan of this decision.
Yeah.
Big fan of this decision.
You can make them in the right side.
You can do it in the side room there. You could just drop the apples just over the door there if you wanted to and pull them, but I would just put them in that little side room.
Oh, going breakfast over roast potato.
Breakfast over roast potato. Wow, seeing completely different pics here.
Yeah. Nice thing about breakfast is it gives you an oven.
It does. That may have honestly been the logic behind that. Because Cargo picked up that oven and was like, yeah, you live here now, new friend.
Yeah.
Getting the freezer down, set up. Good position for something. Looks like they're gonna... Oh, actually, they're gonna opt to freeze bread in that. That was a good hit. Really good hit there. Yeah, and we see Bexy. Bexy's probably gonna prep up 2 or 3 boards, get them out of the way. And then you can just leave a apple cut sitting on the board, or you just leave a board sitting on your apple counter, whichever you want to do. Getting our research in on a hob again.
Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Weirdos, starting into their day 4, have definitely closed the gap there on having to do the start difference. I guess it was just the starting difference, but regardless. We see that we've opted for a ghost to make toast. Sorry, I had to say it.
It was good. It was good. It was unexpected.
Gonna stand there, warm rice, and make toast. It's beautiful. And we see that Whiff is
Get
just
that bread.
going to casually set him in, taking him basically one step at a time here, which is good. One main, one dessert, one main, one dessert. Good little pace going. It's good to see that as the soup is emptying, another one is finishing over on Serial Killers there. No miscommunications on that. Of course, some well done steaks. Oh, and it's the first toast from the ghost.
Toast really isn't that hard.
No,
it's just
not.
you need
It's
a place
great.
to put the loaf.
It's great. It's more so just, you know, having the place, having the space for everything. That one broccoli display stand over on Serial Killers has definitely turned a few tables already.
That rice is gone.
That rice is gone. It's just out of here, man. Yeah, I don't think I'd be even worried about
Stir
cleaning
fry
that.
or
I don't
soy
think
sauce?
I'd be worried about that clean either. Soy sauce is the
Oh,
pick. Choosing not to
Rick,
add an
You're
ingredient.
choosing soy sauce.
I think that's just a decision of ingredient. It's also another thing for the front of house. So one more thing your kitchen doesn't have to worry about is nice. In these massive food runs, there's that natural smart grabber on the floor there. I think we're gonna blow past it. Yes. That prep station is probably... there's a sharp knife. That is a banger.
Nope, picked
A
up another
fourth
table.
Gonna freeze a prep station. Oh, backup set of plates. Look at that. We're gonna go up to 16 plates. Or sorry, I guess 20 plates. No, we're hiding the other ones. Going up to 16 plates. But
And
the dish
Weirdos
rack.
chose broccoli.
Oh, a broccoli pick, hey?
Mm-hmm.
With what they got, I don't mind that. A side's good here. They picked up one main already as well. So they're already spreading out some of the stir fry orders. We've now given Caitlin a knife, which should alleviate a lot of that
Perfect.
work. You almost don't have to have things pre-cut anymore, which is good. Even taking her time to chop the carrot for the soup, which you don't need to do, but has more than enough time to do it. Getting those bonus seconds out of that. Alright, again being responsible with our messes. Get out of the Serial Killers. And over on Weirdos, that Smart Belt has been taught what coffee is.
Wonderful.
So they're gonna have a semi-manual coffee pull for now, so that's good. Coffee machine is one of those ones, unfortunately, you can't have it half set up.
Yeah.
Because it's
Maybe
gonna
they're
pull that.
betting on finding one.
Well, I mean, they're even having it just auto pull off for you, so you see when it's done, you can run over, just drop it down, pick it
Yeah.
up, put it down.
Yeah,
you
you
don't
can have
gotta be
your
worried
coffees
about
ready.
moving cups. Yeah. Just pull it onto a counter for now. Once you get the prep, it's golden. So day 5, neck and neck here. Weirdos just finishing off the day. Or sorry, Serial Killers just finishing off the day, and Weirdos 3 tables
Pies or
behind.
nut roast? Going nut roast. I think I'd do that too. It takes a long time, but it's simpler.
It's simpler. You do only get the 3 portions out of it. But pie, I mean, that's gonna lower your coffee count, but I don't think you want to lower your coffee count and cheese board count right now.
No, it was like meat pie as a main.
Oh, meat pie is the main. Okay, well then yes. I don't think I take it because it's essentially as much work as stir fry.
They picked the wallpaper.
Oh, I love the new wallpapers. They are so nice. Again, we see a hob enter the research station. Looks like that
Bamboo
frozen.
stir fry or chips? They went chips.
I would take that over deep bamboo in the stir fry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got the frozen prep sitting up there beside the coffee stand. Bexy bringing in some extra nuts for Caitlin there. Just get that task out of the way for bright and early in the morning. Moved a portioner down over in the ghost toast corner. Make that a little easier. Looks like we're maybe gonna buy up another hob here. Research it or buy it. We're having a discussion. Gonna do a sync.
Yeah, I think they need a sink.
Perfect.
They've only got one person doing dishes and serving.
Yeah, the kitchen has tried to help as much as they can with that, but it hasn't been 100%.
If only they had something like a split counter.
I know, right? It's crazy. Oh. I'm Bexy doing the old soup swaps. The last soup of the day for day 6 over there on the Killers. Weirdos took a little bit of extra time between rounds versus Serial Killers, but cook speed wise they are slightly faster, so they will close that gap up a bit again, but it is what it is. Nice day wrapping up for the Killers there.
Bamboo or burgers? Going bamboo.
Yeah, you don't take
take
burgers.
burgers.
Nope. That's a big nope right there. Not when you're doing this. The point is to reduce customer counts, not bring it back up. All right.
Blue Cheetah, yes. There's different reductions for different cards. So that's why they have different expected group counts.
Yes.
Ooh, flashing red bar.
How's that patience at the door there? Other than the map, is there anything else different? Yes, versus yesterday, the map is different. They still have the host stand, but they're getting a new card every day. And then as well, we're running with custom difficulty set at 200%. So they started off with a lot of customers, 8 groups on the first day. So
yeah.
Serial killers have managed to lock in themselves a second frozen prep station.
Nice.
Still didn't use the first one, but that's okay. Looks like they're just going to do bamboo in that top corner there. Had the danger hob to go up there, which is good. Getting our couple cheese boards prepped. And on to the day we go.
Ooh, adding dumplings over
Ooh.
steak stir fry. I probably would have done steak stir fry, but like, interesting choice for dumplings.
Dumplings are pretty quick and easy. I think my biggest issue with them picking dumplings here is just the sheer spread of where all of the dumpling ingredients are. But I don't think you're going to see that many dumplings.
Well, here's my reasoning. You're gonna have to chop the meat anyway.
Yeah,
Right?
you're going to chop meat anyways, right? It's one or t'other, basically, at this point. I don't think either is truly a winner. There we go, with getting frozen coffee set up. Gonna have to do it vertically. Portioner there just for some extra storage. Yeah, moving those. Put something up there.
Fashion bar.
Fashion bar. Oh, flashing bar. Easy. Easy. They got it. Uh-oh. They're magneted together. Oh, yeah, that's what you do. You pause when you're stuck on someone. You just pause. And then the game will reset the player's position a little bit and force them off each other. Perfect. The broccoli corner, or the broccoli's getting portioned now up there for Weirdos. Taking the mushroom
stir fry.
They couldn't get away from it. They tried to. They said, no, we don't want mushrooms in our stir fry. And the game was like, too bad, we're coming back at you. Alright. Saw the first dumpling go there for Weirdos. Waiting for fries for that toast. Okay, and Ghost brings the toast. Fries. Almost did it. A couple of well done steaks just to
finish
screw
off
with
the day.
everything. On their way to closing out that day 7 shortly. Bexy opting for some sharp cutlery. What a play, Bexy. What a play.
Nice.
Sharp cutlery has a table one-time use. Will allow the customers to eat quicker. It's very similar to the buff from Affordable for eating quickly. And when you actually combine the sharp cutlery with Affordable, it's like they become lawnmowers, and they just go wham, and the food's gone. It's great. Just waiting on that French. A well done steak. With getting a couple coffees cooked up.
Need a broccoli.
Alright,
Soy sauce
and
or bamboo stir fry? They went with soy sauce.
The soy sauce. I think that's a slightly easier there. It's one more thing Whiff's got to worry about, but
Whiff's got himself a new sink.
Whiff seems like they got this all figured out, so I like that over the wall there, yeah. Maybe a little bit far for the bottom table runs, but
No, central.
That's a good spot. I like that spot. Oh, and another hob goes into a research cabinet. Who would have seen that one coming?
And they got us a display stand.
Yeah, we actually have two. They're up to 2 display stands over on serial killers. And I've actually started to see that benefit hit, so that's been very, very good for them, that double display there.
Affogato.
Yes, that's the very simple selection. Affogato, it's essentially free. You already have the coffee. Now all you gotta do is just tap an ice cream machine. You don't even have to change the ice cream machine. Just leave it on vanilla. They have frozen 4 soups up there too, which is very, very good. Like seeing that. A smart grabber comes out. Oh, it's just a regular grabber.
Oh, that wash basin's nice. It's a dish rack.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Do 1 soy sauce there. That
Need a
covers those
fries.
2 tables at least.
Need a fries. They got the fries, but I shouldn't have been worried.
Oh, the wash
Wonder if they're
station.
gonna research today. Down at serial killers.
I've seen the researches mostly happen towards the end of the day on both teams. Both seem to be doing end of the day researches, so.
Okay.
Couple of toast. That's a better, simple way to get that done.
Mushroom or bamboo stir fry?
Lot of
mushroom.
broccoli stir fry over on serial killer side there. Those display stands hit very well today. It's very nice when you're only got to do the one kind of stir fry. Serving 2 tables at the same time. What confidence. Takes the very old stir fries off of the display stands. That's a good move. Don't need them anymore, might as well get them used up. And there's the end of the day research. Dishwasher. Weirdos on to day 9. Nothing in the research desk. That's fine.
They couldn't avoid it. They
It
had
happened.
to take steak stir fry.
Yep. There it is. There it is. There's the other benefit of a split counter is you don't have to have your cook standing there waiting for plates. Which in a stir fry scenario is an important thing.
We are seeing a lot of benefit from that sharp cutlery.
The sharp cutlery is, oh, and a quick restart here. Big scary blinky bar, and everyone said, nope, let's not even risk it. Let's just run it back.
Finals, Coco, finals are in about half an hour. So about 10 after.
So we see serial killers finishing that day 10. Hopefully, I think they can handle that. There's a lot of bars up, but it's mostly broccoli stir fries.
Find it stressful when people open up all the tables at once.
I know it's a little intimidating to look at, but in these scenarios, it's good for the kitchen.
Yeah, I still prefer to stagger it. Like, take one, then wait 5 seconds, then take one, then wait 5 seconds.
Staggered a little bit. My scary with opening too many tables is just the accidental drop. Turn a little bit too quickly, and all of a sudden you started a table you didn't want to. Well, that needs ice cream still. Back. See? Oh, there we go. We got one extra affogato. That's okay. Mr. Dash is gonna get. Oh, Dash saves it. Fills the coffee.
Bamboo stir fry or bread as a starter. I'd go bamboo stir fry.
I do too.
I don't want a starter at this point.
I mean, they have the soup, which technically means they are.
Yeah, that's bread.
Taking some load off the soup, which is good, in theory.
Another restart?
Yeah, they seem to be having trouble here. It's a little bit of patience problems. It's okay, they'll find it. There might be one too many thing up there. Kitchen all piles back in. Getting everything rearranged again. Don't forget to set your portioner. Oof. Portioner's looking at something weird.
That's rough.
It happens.
Whiff just saw it.
Yep. Stared right at it. Alright, so bread is a starter. They just had that one extra counter up there. Kind of by the boards anyways, so it's not too bad. It's mostly just the cluster up there that's being a bit annoying while we all try to help out in the top corner. Whiff underway again. The toast ghost unfortunately made a hockey puck, but it happens. Especially with the toast in the oven. It's so fast. Oh. It was like, hey Cargo, I'm gonna drop this on your danger hob. Please watch it.
I've started doing that a lot more recently since we started doing the Benihana counters.
Oh my
and
gosh,
I
the number of times you yell at me, that's your problem. I don't like this new method.
It works.
Yeah, we do truly see the sharp cutlery really helping with those table flip around times. They have really been motoring through the days now, picking up pace more and more. Pumpkin soup, bamboo stir fry. I think that is the choice. Pumpkin soup is more just a space thing. Oh, and they decided, yeah, let's just move the frozen portion soup out, and then your cook can just portion and refill for you there. Your saucier is now in charge of that.
And we're adding seaweed to our dumplings.
On some seaweed, wow. One more tiny layer of complication. Let's see how they do this. Looks like Britby's going to do one more thing. Oh, no. They're going to put it in the top room there, and Will handle that one. I mean, at this point, I think it's Will pretty much doing the full dumpling essentially anyways. Although I think I have seen Cargo cooking a few as well, so. Sky right away getting those display stand broccolis up. You want to get those up as quick as you can. Because after they finish their starters is really when you want to try to have them up before they're done eating their starters, just to get the full benefit of that display standing for the day.
Oh look, they're using their grabber as a soy sauce holder.
Yes, no, they did do that. Dabs set that up for them so that they could have just a couple they didn't have to worry about as much.
Mm.
And I like it that it's the back too, so they don't have to push into anyone to get back there as well.
Yeah.
Just waiting on the rest of that nut loaf.
Man, I forgot they took Nut Loaf. That was so long ago.
Yeah, they picked up a microwave though, so
Ooh.
microwave is king of nut loaf.
Microwave is king of a lot of foods.
Yeah, it sure helps in a lot of things. Caitlin making sure soup's topped up. We're getting the ice creams out, or the coffees out. Well done, well done.
Need those dumplings.
It was a solid looking day 10. Oh,
Dessert or starter, and Mandarin's the way to go.
Mandarin starter, there we go. A little bit of toast and fries. Looks like a bit of a panic over there, but it's okay. Those dudes are... Oh, it's two and she has... Those are only singles, those two tables, that's why. That's okay, there's plenty of patience sitting there for that, so... Get your broccoli out, and there's your seaweed. Boom. Get a couple more plates clean. It looks like Whiff & Co. will make it through day 10. On to our day 13 goes the serial killers. That 36 minutes, looking they might make right around that 45-minute mark. Oh, they went with the thin cut steaks. I missed what the other option was there. That was too quick.
Thinking about a new wallpaper, but deciding to stick with the teal. I respect that.
I think they were also shuffling a couple things there too. There we go. Thin cut steaks up at the top there. Decent spot. Relatively free reduction. You're running steaks already. You might as well pick up the thins. Avoid thick at all cost, but...
Oh, man after my own heart. Egghead. You, with the well done steak immediately. That's my preferred way of doing it.
Keep that backed up. That's cargo. Alright. Day 13, no problems here. Doubled up on the one table, went down to 4 because we didn't really need as much anymore. Opened up our floor space a bit, which is quite nice. Sure, if they would have had a second belt, they would have set up another belt double table, but do they opt for the soup or the corn? There's a discussion. Yeah, corn's the easier choice here. They bought a bin preemptively.
Yeah.
There's a bin
when
sitting
you
up
get
there right
new
above
food
the
every
cheese
day,
boards.
you want a bin.
Oh, you buy one of everything, basically. You're going to have the money from your high customer count start, so... And especially considering they started stir fry. Stir fry is big coins, so... $10. Very pricey dish. Alright. Serial killer's underway again. Workstations and knives for the whole kitchen staff. Good. Our display stand foods are up. Getting those out. Didn't forget about the bamboo. Bread is there. Looks like they are in wonderful shape. Mandarin Orange Start and Breadboard have
Pizza
really...
or bamboo? They're going with bamboo.
I'm going with bamboo. That's the obvious choice. There's no point in bringing in a pizza at this point. That's
No.
just a counter you don't necessarily have room for anyways. Portioner went up for Weirdos over there as well. For their top. Whatever side they're putting up there. Alright. Just a couple coffees to end out another serial killer kind of day. Cargo loaded up with our steaks, getting some meat
Going
cut.
chips. Avoiding a soup.
That's probably a better choice there. They have
Yeah.
enough going on. They've managed to reduce the amount of soup they have to make, so it'd be kind of annoying just to increase it again.
Yeah.
Caitlin's just going to put the potatoes in the top room. We'll handle it from there right on to day 15. I believe it will be maybe 4? Is it going to be 5? I wasn't actually paying attention to how many it was going to be. 3, really. Because... Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Lucky they had enough soup, although they made extra anyway.
We see day 12. Everyone's seated over there for whiff. Couple of quick clears on some tables to get some dishes out of the way so that they could get some hosts down.
Affogato.
They got a buffer bot as well running today for serial killers. And there comes our corn. Oh, Caitlin's just going to come right out with the corn and miss the table.
Spectacular.
Spectacular. And of course they're going to get some coffees to finish. 1 board and a coffee. Congratulations, Weirdos. 41 minutes? 42? Almost 42, I guess.
Serial killers.
Not bad. Serial killers. Right. Right. Well done. Congratulations. You done good. Great showing. On this, our wonderful...
We're done.
You did great. Thank you very much. That was entertaining. It was beautiful.
Thank you. Holy crap. Yeah. I think you guys are glad that we muted ourselves because there was a lot of nut innuendo going on in here. Like,
Ooh, I'm sorry to miss it.
yeah, our nuts were on the table in the sink. Yeah. So, but I really my whole team actually really enjoyed the wild card that you threw at us for this. It was intense and it was fun. So thank you guys for putting this together. It's really fun.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Oh, moving on to our 4th star, adding bamboo shoots as a side.
All right. Hello? Will. You guys can play it out if you'd like.
I think we're
Love
gonna
to
call
see
it here.
Are ya?
Cooks are stressed.
Okay.
That happens.
Yeah.
Thank you though. That was great. You guys did excellent.
Yeah. That was a
Darn.
good challenge.
I'm not gonna lie, I was excited to see you guys finish. I think you could have done it within the hour, but either way, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Yes, that was wonderful. Do you guys have Mr. Debs already spoke a little bit. Do you guys have anything, feedback, anything to say about the challenge?
It was hard.
I do think it's a good challenge. It was
Okay. All right, that's fair. Well, thank you guys very much. Thank you to those of you who came out to compete. But now we have one more match to go. we're going to have the winners of the first match, the Scrubby Collective, versus the Serial Killers, since they managed to finish first in the second match here. So once again, if anyone needs to go to the restroom, grab a snack, whatever you gotta do, now's a good time to do that. We're gonna get the team set up, and then we will see who our grand champion is.
Perfect.
They're still just decorating their restaurant here on OT Day 1.
Yeah, they're just having fun. Been walking around decorating.
That's great, that's great. Alright, well if you guys wanna start heading back to the lobby, by all means. And there I see Crispy Stream going up, perfect.
One of our teammates is AFK at the moment,
That's perfectly fine, perfectly fine.
recovering from all the innuendo.
right. And the stress, I'm sure.
Stress? What?
What?
All these cucumbers. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously, we're all gonna need like prescriptions for Xanax.
No. Do we have a different challenge in the semi, says Monster. Yes and no. You guys can set up everything the same way, except for one thing. So if you want to start getting the stuff in your lobby, we are going to still be playing Stir Fry. You guys can get that up there if you want. And we're going to be using the same settings for the custom difficulty. So don't touch those. Look at all those cards. Brittany, I'm very excited to have two very wholesome team captains face off in the finals. Yep, that sounds about right.
I don't think Brittany's ever met me. I'm a filthy unicorn.
No, very wholesome. The most wholesome.
Of course.
All right, they're getting that stir fry up there. Perfect. All right, so this time we're gonna take the weekly seed. Go ahead and grab that weekly one. We're gonna do basically the same challenge, but different cards. So we'll see how it goes. I didn't want to give you guys too much time to plan.
That's right.
Right?
Monster says give it 300%. Oh my gosh. 200 is already really hard. I was playing it in preparation. 200% is easier late game. You're right, Monster. You're right. But I was trying to play even at like 250% in the early game, and it was rough. It was rough.
Are we good to go in?
Yeah, if you guys have stir fry and the weekly seed. Wait, why do you guys have
the
wait,
same
do you guys have the
difficulties?
same seed or is it different? I can't tell. What is this?
It's BHV. Really? Oh, I just booted up my game.
I wonder if it's because they franchise. Are they having the franchise bug? Yeah, restart
Exactly, yeah.
your game, Dev.
Okay.
Oh, we have a franchise bug?
Yeah,
We need
sometimes when after you franchise, your seeds change, so you got to restart.
Okay, our host is AFK still.
The AFK one, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna use
Yeah,
the quicker then.
Yep, sure.
We can load in though, right?
Yeah, you can load in. Yep, just
Okay.
same idea. Grab your desk
Sounds
and
good.
get out.
Yeah. Are we doing every card every day?
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. There we go. Yeah, now it looks the same as theirs, the weekly one. Perfect.
I'm not the host though. I have to join her game. So
Oh, right.
we'll see if-
It should fix it.
No, you're good. You're good. Calm down. Sorry, I'll mute myself.
No, you're fine. Yeah, that looks the same. Perfect. Beautiful. And then if you guys do up there, I don't know if the host is AFK, but if you guys want to spawn in your hosting stand, by all means.
Okay.
Or we'll do it when they get back. All right, perfect. Weekly seed, stir fry, they're on it.
Oh, Arnie.
That is true. Get that updated.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
You guys have been the Scrubby Collective for a long time. How are you spelling it wrong?
Nerves.
All right, guys. Once again, go ahead, grab your booking desk. Yep, perfect. You can rename your restaurant and get your hosting stand spawned in. You both have had, a chance to play the challenge. You're just going to be doing it now with, in my opinion, a little bit nicer map, but different cards. So we'll see how it goes. I already checked them all monster from before. It's fine. I can see that Scrubby still has the same 7 mods. Their number didn't go up. All right. I think.
Caitlin,
Oh yeah.
you need a. Yeah, our host is gonna stream right now.
Oh okay. Oh no, it's fine. Because I just checked you guys. You guys didn't even have time to do anything. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. You're good.
Yeah. I checked them all before. Yeah, same thing. Same mods. You guys are good.
And
Thank you.
and that's 200% whatever, and then 75?
Yeah, you shouldn't have changed the settings at all. So it should be 200% and then 20%. If you guys want to, well, yeah, you're both showing the same amount of groups, so it should be right.
Yeah. We should be good.
Yes. All right. It looks like everyone's ready. I'm not going to go over all the rules and everything again because you guys just competed. Everyone knows what we're doing. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave you guys with Drops and Dismal to compete for the grand champion role, winner of the entire tournament. So, no pressure. Good luck, everyone.
Hello again.
Excited to see you both back here.
Yeah, I'm pumped for this one. This is gonna be good.
Yeah, on the
Two
weekly
very,
map too.
Very fast teams. Yeah, and this is what a map this is. What a map. All right, I believe our
I have
teams
a
are
question.
ready. Yes.
Oh,
One
question.
last question. She said that there was going to be one additional thing. Do we need to keep our comms open so we can hear that, or was that just
no,
a
it's
different
just
map?
changing the map.
We just
Yeah,
changed
that's
the
all.
map.
So
Okay.
hopefully, because Scrubby did not know that I was going to change the map up on them, they did not have time to prepare for the foods on the different maps. So it should be pretty evenly matched here.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hopefully they didn't
Okay.
figure it out. But anyways,
Okay.
are we ready, teams?
You're ready. Let's spin in circles.
I think we're good.
We're good.
All right. Dismal, why don't you count our champions in? And let's see
Okay.
who see is the grandest of champions.
Let's find out. In 3, 2, 1, go! Go, 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 go!
All right, underway. The Mad Dash in a new space. This is not a new space for me. I have personally
There is
played
new
this.
space for any of our champions.
I have played this space so much. Taking a picture of it. I will be playing this map, I think, indefinitely. I love this layout.
Perfect.
Love this layout. Yeah, bringing counters out for dabs. This is definitely one of those spaces where you put 3 in the kitchen, and you just make sure dishes are available for everyone.
Gotta be careful with the phone, though.
You
Go
do.
against your instincts.
Yeah, it's a backwards speed run. You don't make phone calls early. So there we go. Toots and Crispy underway already with the service. Or sorry, Toots and Dido. My bad. Crispy is the cutter. Or the cooker. Good lord. And there we go, underway as well. The killers, all of them. Dab's outside right now out front. Bexy's gonna pop around and help out. Ready to go around and do those dishes.
I like Dido's outfit a lot.
I do quite like Dido's swag. It's a wonderful custom outfit. That's what you get when you're big and famous, though, eh? Really cool outfits. And of course, Tootie with her potato head. Both teams looking very good on day one. Literally ending on the same orders, almost. Just the start time is the only difference here.
Scrubby Collective, a little bit ahead.
Yeah, they were just a little bit ahead. They were getting a little bit ahead just at the start of the day there. They just had a quicker start. This difference that we're seeing is just that difference, I think. All right.
Let's see. Will they go soup again?
Dido picked up the plates. A table coming over for the front of house there.
And they're gonna go soup.
No way. What a pick. What a pick. I can't believe they went soup there. Alright.
I was wondering when you'd pick up on that.
Oh, I picked up on it. I was just letting it sit for a minute. We also see that Scrubby Collective decided, hey, we'll buy that grabber belt, just in case. And I think I just saw the serial killers put their belts away in their research desk. Both teams up to the 3 tables. Serial killers with a little bit of a quicker turnaround there. That was a good little move by Caitlin, having both pots ready on there. You just grab the water as you come around. Yeah, you can't preset with the soup. That's unfortunate, because you got to seed them first. Both teams mixing it up right in day 2. Yeah, we're managing to deal with most of those messes. That sink positioning for the Scrubby Collective is quite nice. There's only that one little mess you have to deal with. And if you can just pay a little bit of attention, it's not too hard just to break down that small one when you need to. And it's also, if you don't have 2 messes side by side, you can usually just walk on either the top half or the bottom half of a block as well, and just walk around the mess. And you'll see it's only ever past this 3rd size here that it's currently at that it would start to interrupt the whole block. So currently, if Crispy just plays against the counter, you can avoid that mess altogether till it gets too big. Both teams staring at the end of their day 2s. Easy orders. See, in the host stand, it really isn't slowing players down anymore at all. We've all adjusted to that quite well. over the course.
Going with soy sauce.
Soy sauce. I think that's better.
They
than
got a
adding
belt.
Yeah, you got a belt, and I think it's better than adding in another topping right now. We'll see if they set up the belts or not, but gonna pick up the 4th table, do a quick re-roll. Wow. There's the other belt if you want to do 2 belts. A sharp knife is good. Excellent. They hit their things. Yeah, you're just gonna have to space it out a little bit different, but you can quite easily get enough seating in there with the belts. Oh, they're even gonna opt to do the 3-on-1 belt, which is a good move. I like to invert it the other way and have the table at the top, but
Another one going soy sauce.
yeah, I think I'd be taking that pick here. It's the much easier of the ones. There's their research desk. Both teams locked in that now. And there's Dabs, Mr. Dabs, setting up another table. Bexy came out with their belts. I'm gonna save the freezer, or the counter. Either one of those hits would be good right now. I'm gonna put the belt furthest away from the soy sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Right into our day 3. Bexy goes into the back to do a little chopping and helping, and can't find anything to do. Wants to help. Got nothing to do till the soup's ready anyways. So even if you're just there for a soup transfer or clean the floor, it's a big bonus.
Empty the pot right away, so you can get started on another soup.
Oh, absolutely.
Immediately.
You might as well. You know, those 3s are going to go very quickly anyways. You just drain them right away and get that other stock cooking again. If you got a pot that's down 1 bowl of soup, you should be stocking behind it if you can. Especially with meat soup. It's got a slightly longer 2nd stage cook time than a lot of the soups.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of slow, that one. Crispy staring at a
Soy
dishwasher.
sauce. Soy sauce.
I will assume
Pizza or roast potato? It's roast
over
potato.
That's good, good, good. I'm gonna grab that dishwasher out. That's a free buy. That's pretty much an always now. Speed run or not, it's free. It's so good. It's a temporary dish rack. It cleans for you. It's cheaper than it used to be and faster than it used to be. Dido doing the readjustment so they can get another table in there. Both of them fully belted. Feel nice and comfy on that 5 tables there. And then as they move forward, they can just eliminate the weird back one there and everything will be great. Counter and the research desk there, looking for a freezer or a workstation, both are good. Freezer would be the preference for your soup, but Bexy offering them more soy sauce to go with their soy sauce. Wrapping up a nice day 3 there. Opting for the roast potatoes, correct. Serial killers locked in a freezer. No? Losing my mind? Oh no, they did buy a freezer. There it is. Lost track of it for a second there. So that'll be very nice for soup. Soup, soup, soup. Caitlin will be able to hold, even if you don't get a full soup in there, just having onion in a pot.
Yeah.
with a
That's already been
with a quick
cooked?
stock. Yeah, it's already good to go. All you gotta do is add water and meat. It's perfect. Or even have the water pre-boiled in the freezer overnight. That makes sense.
Trying to get another soup cooked for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. They got lots of time to get that done, though. They got a big course of mains here and a couple more starters to do, so lots of time. And Serial Killer's only a couple tables behind here, not that far off. Coming into our day 5 preps.
Going mushroom stir fry.
Mushroom stir fry. Alright, one more ingredient for the stir fries. Not that bad. They grab the workstation. They also have that knife. So, yeah, mushroom stir fry, probably the quicker, easier choice there. And just the 1 carrot stir fry to finish off. Serial Killers, day number 4. So they're opting
Going
to go
with
up
mushroom stir fry again.
6 tables. Hootie resists the urge to buy the coffee table. Unfortunately, coffee table does not interact well with the host stand, so currently no coffee tables. But that's fine, they have 6 tables. They can literally phone everyone.
Wait until the soup's done to start calling.
Yeah, there's no point in starting the patience bars if you don't have to, because you have anywhere within that time slot to make the phone call for it to count. So the number of groups you have breaks the bar up into little segments, and you can call during any one of those segments to get the bonus money for that segment. So you don't have to be rushed to make your first call even. You can wait a little bit and then start making your calls so as to get the most out of your patience bar. Now, assuming you want to go fast, just slam it. Don't be so concerned about the patience bar. We see the mushrooms are the popular item on the stir fries today over there at Scrubby Collective. Everything with mushroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's really only a 2 table difference now. As Serial Killers managed to get all 6 tables, they just phoned everyone right in right away. And it looks like we did all starters. And then we opened up bars and went a little crazy, but that's fine.
Oof, so many red flashing. Oof.
That's okay, everything's there. They got everything. They just need the 1 combo. And 1 potato out. They can get the mushroom dropped, and then they just need their CD. I got time for that CB. It's all coordinated. It's all planned. Well done.
Steak stir fry.
Steak stir fry. There we go. They're just bringing all the stir fry toppings. We're gonna get to see the wide stir fry. They're ruining the content of my Tuesday video, but it's fine. On Tuesday, we're building huge stir fry franchise. It's gonna be fun. And there we go. Dabs taking out the last couple orders there. Just those 2 tables behind. And, you know, the wait for the Jimmies to walk out. At this point, you could just get lucky on the soy sauce. and almost take it back.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you just need less Jimmys to order soy sauce, and boom, easy.
Bone steak stir fry again. Ooh, nice gray slate.
Scrubby Collective with now a dish rack, a dishwasher, and a smart belt. Access to the side safety for the potatoes, I'm guessing. That's what that side safety hob is for. Pretty checked out little kitchen they got going on there. Serial killers adding in the 7th table. Room for everyone. On to day 6. Ooh, upgrade with a tray as well.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how
Their
Bexy
rerolls
is.
have really been helping.
Yeah. No, they've been spending some of the budget that you end up always having too much money at the end of a speedrun. So sometimes it's just like, you know what, let's roll for just whatever. I feel it, this one's a tray. And then you get your tray and it's wonderful. Which, me as a player, makes me a million times better. Just, it's an unbelievable upgrade. It's good to see Bexy out running around with one. We're doing our nice big starter courses. This is what we've been doing is, oh, waiting on that second soup. That's always a scary one. You always got to check. Yeah, Bexy, there you go. Yeah, that's exactly what you do. Perfect. Well done. Should almost just have that soup burner down a little further and accessible there at the front. But again, you're in speedrun mode and you're flying, so don't always think of all them little things. Tootie and Dido looking like they're having a pretty sticky day number 6. Bexy and Dabs up front there looking pretty slick with their nice tiled floor. I don't think Sky and Caitlin have missed a beat in that kitchen whatsoever.
Mm-mm.
It has been beautiful back there.
Ooh, Scrubby Collective is going fish.
Fish is easy. Your biggest thing to fish is, hey, I just got to have a counter to have a bluefish pre-cooked. And that's about it. Other than that, pink fish is super quick. You don't even got to be stressed about it. Bluefish is, hey, let's get this just pre-made. If you can get it in a frozen prep, absolutely wonderful. The oven comes around the corner as well, so even better. Oven is accessible as well. There is a super counter tray there. I believe we'll probably see, fish out of
Fish
the
again.
serial killers as well.
Are they gonna get that oven?
Crispy picked up another freezer as well. Or the first freezer, sorry, for Scrubby Collective. Yeah, we did pick up that oven. That's a good choice. A little bit more aggressive on that phone as this time, Dido. They have sharp cutlery sitting down there as well.
Nice.
On the south wall there in the Scrubby Collective. They're gonna forget about it though. I almost guarantee it.
I think it's already been forgotten.
It's been forgotten about, Dismal.
I'd put it up almost underneath the plates or underneath one of those hobs.
Yeah, there's a couple different places you could have it where you would have been reminded better, and it's still super acceptable. Especially considering like the soy sauce is belted, you could have it up over on the side there, because that soy sauce rack doesn't need to be there. It could be in a side room, because they only use it once. But again, the speedrun mind. You pick it up and think, hey, this might be helpful, and then just forget about it.
All done in order. Up at Scrubby.
Just waiting on a blue fish. Oh,
That's a pink fish.
yeah, pink fish went down first on the tray there, so when you come over with the plate, it's going to grab whichever item came down first.
Yeah.
Because the tray will always place or be grabbed from in the oldest item first. Which is one of the tricks you gotta get your brain wrapped around for becoming extremely tray efficient. I enjoy the Dido method, just bring the whole pot, why do I need a tray? We're just waiting on ye old potato. A couple tables to wrap up that day 7. A display stand with pink fish out for serial killers who have now actually stepped 2 tables ahead. Taking ice cream. A mad comeback here from the serial killers. We'll see how it goes. Maybe they got lucky on the soy sauce. Maybe I was right. Who knows? Perfect spot for that belt. That's gonna take a couple more soy sauces out of the way for him.
Mm-hmm.
We're opting to turn off 2 tables as well because we only have 5 groups coming. So now all we need is 1 belt. Not even, because they'll be down to 4 groups. They can just condense everything. Scrubby Collective as well. Eliminating some table action. Alright. First orders in already. Working on some mains. Double freezer action there. We see Scrubby right into it as well. Quick turnarounds. We have grabbed our cutlery. Pulling items off of a work stand like that with the sharp cutlery with a tray. You actually have to take an item off and place it on a separate item because the tray will just try to put the cutlery back in. So what I usually do is put my tray down and then load the cutlery on and pick my tray back up. But it's usually napkins, so big fan of the napkins.
You typically only go sharp cutlery if we're already affordable.
Yeah, or if, you know, we're just rich and winning. A couple rice. Oh, Toots, good work saving that rice. We see some ice cream orders coming out for Mr. Dabs over there. Very messy in that corner. Also, that ice cream is installed upside down for me, but maybe that's how they like it. It's like the lids go the other way. How are you scooping the ice cream out from that angle? Bamboo stir fry over spiny fish. I think this is an easy decision.
No, they went spiny fish.
Wow. I was not expecting the spiny fish. That's garbage. But, you know, maybe they luck in a bin. They could just take some re-rolls to get the bin, too. If they wanted to. At the 5 customer count, bringing the ice cream machine just right down into the restaurant. Having that second table there, you can use that as ice cream staging as well. I think moving it down there out of the way, a bit away from the messes, is great. Alright, and we are looking at the spiny and bamboo decision here from the Scrubby Collective, actually having a quick discussion about it.
They went bamboo.
They went bamboo?
I think that's what I would have done.
The spiny, although it's not difficult, it is indeed garbage.
Yeah. Although you're not guaranteed to have it.
You're not.
For more than the
No,
day
no.
after, yeah.
Well, you're not guaranteed to even have it on that day because they have 2 bins as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you could pull a no spiny day. And then as well, you could just have no one order it, for cripe's sake. So it looks like we are opting to set up a quick roast potato machine in the side room for Scrubby Collective there. That's a wonderful, beautiful, quick little choice. Sitting at our 5 tables, sharp cutlery. Good to go starting the day 9. We're looking at a couple of Spinies over on the serial killers there. That little tiny bin is already full, but that's okay. Spiny fish is very quick when you have the danger hob too. Like, it's insanely fast to cook.
It's the time spent dealing with the garbage that you have to worry about.
Yeah, right. Like, which isn't always the worst. You're just gonna clean drop the potato off. Perfect. Well done there, Dabs. Potato was on the wrong plate, but no concerns. Knew exactly what to do. Perfect. A quick little SCV to get the customers out the door. SCV online, sir. Toots is just flying to get everyone seated there. Finishing up our last couple starters, working onto our mains for day 9, Scrubby.
Going onion rings over hot dogs? Yup.
Yup. That's a free, easy choice. Getting our last couple out here. Quick little flip there from Crispy to get that stir fry going right away. And there is the other one for Crispy. Done. Day 9 wrapping up here for Scrubby Collective. Heading straight into their day 10 prep. Close that gap up a little bit again here.
They are also going onion rings.
How quickly can they turn around the onion ring setup is kind of the question here. Less time spent in prep is the game right now, I do believe. Getting those seats out right away. First soup's already out. Oh yeah, those freezers. What a beautiful thing. Oh, beautiful. Hit a single, hit a single. Oh, and the doubles hit on single soups. That's lovely. Tootie getting the soy sauce loaded up. Dido getting the cutleries out. Getting the last few seated. Hard push on day 10 going. Raccoon making sure they got onion ring preps. Not going to lose any time on that one. Best they can there. Just waiting on the few last bits here for our last few tables there for the serial killers. Oh, remembering that they have a pink fish on the display stand. Beautiful. Very good use of resources. Alright, and just a blue fish out there. The Dido looking at their last couple mains. Kind of a blue fish heavy thing. Not really the favorite. Onion rings all over the place.
Well, they have to go bread.
I mean,
Can't add burgers.
They don't have to. They could add burgers. It would not be the correct choice. And a quick little fish and a stir fry to end out the day 10 here for the Scrubby Collective. Again, just our 1 to 2 table difference here now, which I think is mostly just prep time as well as soy sauce time. Good position and counter spot for bread for serial killers there. It gives Caitlin the ability to load up early for them. And there we go, we're opting to freeze that bread as well, which is a good choice. Couple blues, not really the best. Dido locking in, what was that, a combiner? No, it's a portioner. We're gonna get us a bread portioner set up. That's very, very nice in that side room there. Very handy. You can actually just take a board and slap it right down into the portioner, and you can have a board with 2 sitting right there. So 2D with that tray, what they could do is run in, grab a board, pick up the one that was there, and then slap down the other one right away, which is good. Very quick. And just a fish and a stir fry to finish off the day there for killers. These days getting quicker and quicker the further we go here. Breadboard is also gonna take a little bit of load off the soup. As we can see there, a whole pot of soup didn't get used today that normally was used.
Yeah, well, it's like a 50-50 toss-up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bamboo stir fry over oysters.
I think that's an obvious choice. I will be curious to see what the second option is there for the Scrubby Collective, as they already have bamboo in their stir fry. So it'll be cool to see what the other option they are offered. 1 blue and 1 pink. Takes that day home. Serial killers managed to roll themselves a quick little workstation there. I think that's a couple seconds well spent. It's nice when those rolls work out in your favor. Throw on a counter in for research. And we are right on to day 12. I'm going to see a big phone call out of 2D here, get everybody in the door. Start putting down our seats. And out comes the rest of the cutlery. Crispy sitting there with a triple oyster prepped. Hit oyster and bluefish today. You're kind of hoping to hit oyster and pink, but hey, what can you do? So both tables on both on 4 tables.
Yeah, we didn't see as much table spamming.
You didn't really need it on this one. They were pretty heavy reductions that we saw coming through, so you didn't quite need as much table spam. Really, you just needed to climb yourself to the 5 or 6 to be safe. The day on the right is day 12, Nick. We are on day 12 on the right. Both teams are on day 12. With Jimmy's walking out at almost the exact same time. Serial killer's just a slight delay on that ice cream.
Spiny fish it is. Don't want crab
they
cake.
offered the spiny again. Alright, day 13 preps.
Fillet or
they're
crab
offered,
cake?
Ooh, fillet, okay.
Yeah.
Spiny's going to be a little bit quicker than the fillet. It does have the garbage. 2D's just going to take the table outside. No time to deal with it. It's fine. Alright. And underway we go. On to day 13. On to day 13. Both teams full calls. Seating is already out. Looks like we are opting for a fish fillet on our display stands there for the serial killers. Which I think is the option with their spiny fish today there as well. That's hands down, I think, their quickest dish in the place. We here at the Scrubby Collective are currently just getting our stuff out. A couple more breadboards to get our starters done.
Yeah, the prep station, not prep station, the portioner for breadboards is very powerful.
Very powerful. It makes that very quick. A very spiny fish day for serial killers, but we can see there Crispy was just like, yo, that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm gonna prep a bunch of spiny fish. You see the rings flying out the back there.
Ooh, pumpkin seeds over pumpkin pies.
Pumpkin seeds is our choice. Toot's serving up the ice cream. And we flip-flop back the other way now with the one table difference. We're flipping and flopping over here.
Nut roast versus
over
fish
fillet. We went
We're going
fillet
fish
there.
fillet.
Yeah, nut roast is going to take a little bit longer to cook. I don't think it's really the choice you want there, only with the 3 portions. They hit fillet and oyster. That's kind of a beautiful day for fish. Hit spiny and pink over at Serial Killers. Also having to deal with the seeds now. Or, sorry, the pumpkin leftovers. We see both teams working on their 3 tables. Both hit singles and a double. So that's good. We see both already working on mains. It's so fast now. It's just nuts.
Well, and there's only 3 groups.
Yeah, well, it's just so quickly how they get everything flipped around and turned around, too. Just waiting on our fillet. Spiny pink, and then just a couple spinies to finish off the day. Couple ice creams. There they go out the door. Scrubby's at day 14 ramping up. Carrot super pies.
Super pies.
That's a ugly last card. Yeah, it's a very
Golden pies.
Golden pies.
Oh
no.
No.
They have unfortunately a CCV sitting on the counter there, and they needed a CVV for the ice cream. Just keep right clicking and refreshing until that lobby's back up. There it is. Join game. Alright. Of course, over on Scrubby Collective, everyone ordered pie because it's the newest item in the restaurant. Bread is on fire, burning the place down. I would have liked to see it burn some more there, Sparkly, but I understand. The raccoon couldn't let it burn. Quick little double and a pie. And they're on their way. So very, very, very close.
1 ice cream.
Yeah, it was 1 ice cream mistake, and Scrubby Collective actually did the exact same mistake.
Exact same one.
They just
the difference was they had an empty table.
They just didn't have the panic bars. Very, very well done, Scrubby. That was a very impressive showing. Good route through there. A couple bluefish and a potato to finish up the day there for the serial killers.
A lot of ice cream, though.
Yes, it has been an ice creamy couple days for both teams. That was a quick. It was under 40 minutes there as well for Scrubby Collective. And there we see another CVV mistake sitting on the counters. Well, my friends, serial killers, if you would like, feel free to wrap her up. Taking black coffee on our last day. I'd like to see you finish. Perfect spot. 1, 2, 3 phone calls. Get our 3 seats.
Preemptively getting some fillets out there.
Yep, double and 2 singles. You do what you... Oh no, those are for their display stands.
The display stands.
Yeah, those are display stand fillets. Good easy starter day for them. Filleted potato. And then as soon as you take all the starters, you can just take the display stands off. Yeah, there you go. Half the food is prepared. Just drop it in 2 pieces there. Well done. And just the stir fry to finish it off. And probably a soy sauce because it's the last table.
Yeah.
Oh
Soy
no, they're
sauce.
stuck to each other.
Oof.
Very well done. Thank you very much, Serial Killers. That was beautiful. Sorry about your restart. That was absolutely neck and neck at the end.
That was so
GG.
close.
You guys
I
were
don't- I don't
flippity
know.
floppiting.
Yeah, Scrubby probably
Can't wait
doesn't
to watch the
even.
VOD.
Yeah, I was gonna say Scrubby probably doesn't even know, but like literally, you guys were it could have gone either way up until right at the very end. There was one mishap with an ice cream order, and they had to restart.
No.
Yeah, like it literally could have gone either direction. You guys were
gosh.
so close the entire time, so it was very fun to watch.
GG.
Yes,
Me too. My
Scrubby.
I see my hands trembling in front of my face.
I know, right? Congratulations, you guys wanted to keep your crowns. How does it feel?
Well played. Oh, that's
Shaky.
frustrating.
Good job. That was
Yeah,
a
it was
really
great.
fun one. GG,
Yeah.
guys.
Our team got kicked out for some reason, like on day 5 or something as well.
Yeah, the whole
and
team
we-
got
Oh, that
DC'd.
too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
dear.
Yeah, but you guys made up that time, which was crazy.
Mhm. GG.
And then it was
Oh
just
my
going
gosh,
back
dude.
and forth. It was nuts. That was a good one.
That was.
That was absolutely amazing. Well, yes, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for participating. Congratulations to our grand champions, Scrubby Collective. I'll get you guys your Discord
Thank
roles.
you, all the YouTube friends.
Yes, thanks to everybody for being here and watching and hanging out. Huge thanks to my event planning team, obviously, for helping me plan and run these events. You guys are awesome. Thanks to Drops and Dismal for being here and shoutcasting this entire weekend for us. Thank you, thank you. And for those of you who are still hanging out and listening, we do have another event already ready for you guys. We're going to be putting up the signups today, so look forward to that announcement here in a little bit. But yes, thank you guys so much again for being here. I really appreciate it, and have a good rest of your days. Bye, everyone.
GG. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Good
Have
games.
a good one, everyone. Thank you all.
Well
Bye-bye.
done. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah.